Can you give me a smile? Perfect.
So my name is Ryan Scott. I'm a public health major from Baltimore, Maryland. I am the co-president and co-founder of Black Leaders for the Queer Community, and I identify as a Black gay man. I wanted to create spaces for people who didn't feel as comfortable in some of the spaces that we had on campus prior to BLQ coming. And from there, it just grew from a little small community of people who just met once a month to talk about how they felt, things that they were going through, and we created this great organization. So one thing that we have coming up this year that we're really excited about is BLQ Week. And this week we'll have a number of events ranging from movie nights and a service event. We are going to have a ballroom showcase. And I'm really excited for this week because it gives us the opportunity to, one, recognize a community that hasn't had the same representation and support on campus. It'll give students on campus the opportunity to learn something new, expose them to something different that, they may not be able to engage with in any other space. And finally, I'm really looking forward to connecting the off-campus community with students on campus. I think one great opportunity that students should utilize in their time at university is going outside of that space and really utilizing the resources that are available to them on and off campus. I look forward to sort of creating that bridge for students. Outside of BLQ, I am a member of the Eta Delta chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. I've also spent some time working as the Project Unity Coordinator for Unity Roundtable, that's housed in the Multicultural Student Affairs Office. I also served as Marketing Director for Elevate Runway Fashion, which was a newer student-run modeling organization on campus. And outside of that, I spent a lot of time in the community. Last year, I was working as a teacher, getting students prepared for kindergarten by doing literacy and numeracy interventions. I'm also just really invested in just getting to know people, so I spend a lot of time in the community, just hanging out, being social. One really important experience that I had with the UMiami LGBTQ+ community was the first roundtable that we had for my organization. I think one, being able to bring people together to talk about an uncomfortable situation is really important and really impactful for students. It gives them the opportunity to talk about things that they may not feel comfortable talking to their friends about. They may not have that type of relationship with their friends and family. So creating that space where people can come talk, I think, is more important than anything else that BLQ does. I think giving people the space to feel represented and seen, heard is really important. And so whenever we do that, it always brings me a lot of joy. The last thing I'd like to say is to make sure you come out to all the events that LGBTQ Center has. There's so many spaces and different opportunities for all people to feel welcome, seen, heard, appreciated. So make sure that you're using the resources that the center offers.